it's Ethnic Green Living here, and I'm back to help the struggling homeschool mom. So, I want to ask you, what is your plan? I want to encourage you to write it all down, to have clear goals and expectations, to make daily lists in order of importance, and start at the top. If you don't write it down, you'll forget it, and you'll fill your brain space. So, I am going to quickly show you what I use and have used in the past for homeschooling. I'm going to show you just my jot down, get it off my brain book. I'm going to tell you about a book that I highly recommend. I'm going to show you what I use for my personal planning as well. Okay, so I'm going to start with Manage Their Home. It's a practical guide to daily scheduling for the Christian homeschool families. Now, I know that not everybody is Christian, and that's okay because it's not heavily talking about God, more so just the principle that most Christians or some Christians believe that we are to be keepers of their home, and so this is just talking about that. I won't get into more details outside of the table of contents. Why schedule? The key to successful scheduling children's days, scheduling school, scheduling babies, chores, kitchen priorities, planning for the year, summers, challenges, interruptions, putting it together, implementing questions and answers. And so it's a really, really good book. And they give you all the tools so that you can schedule your time. I know some people say, I don't like schedules, I like routines. And so if you just take away the time, bam, now you got a routine. But this is a really, really, really amazing book. I can't say enough about this book. Okay. So I'm going to stick this one down. I'm going to show this because it's just a plain hardback notebook that I just kind of jot down. I don't really want you to see my chicken scratch, but well, here is my vision board, just kind of talking about kind of brain dumping here. So it doesn't have to be pretty, it doesn't have to be neat, it's all over the place. What I love about these stickies, and I have this here because I used it today when I was on the phone with somebody, but what I like about them is that whatever you don't do for today, pick it up now for tomorrow. Cross off what you didn't do. Okay, and now for the next day. So these little brain dumping books were awesome as well. I won't get into it, but you guys know that I run a licensed daycare, and so this little book right here is a Heidi Swap planner. It was in a kit on sale at Michael's for $10.50, and it's normally a $35 kit. So I got it. Not only did you get the planner, but I really like the accessories that came with it, which were these little cards. Hello, make your own sunshine. Little kindness like confetti. I absolutely love these. And they also had a few other goodies. So this is what I'm using for my business. I want to show you what I laminated and cut out and punched to fit inside of my planner before I blew it up and made a large poster of it to have for my students, which are my kids, to see. So I'll start there. And this is something that I got off Pinterest, and it's really, really, really amazing. A sweet lady helped me find the perfect one for me. And it has the date at the top, today's schedule starting at 7 o'clock to 9. We have a list of top priorities, making sure I'm getting my water. How often do we forget to get our water? I stand so much that when I finally sit down, I'm like, wow, did I sit down today? Exercise, what we're eating, breakfast, lunch, dinner. I have to have my menu planned out. That is probably one of the number one things that I'm very adamant about, and that has always saved me. And then just a note section. And so you can do two things with this. You can laminate this, and then you can use a dry erase marker, and you can just do it every single day. Or you can go ahead and make 300, 250, however many you can make 1 month at a time, and go ahead and hole punch this and just stick it in a binder. And then you can do this daily. Or you can take it to FedEx and Kinko's and get it spiral bound. It's only $3 to get spiral bound or hardcover front and back. This is my planner for the year 2016, and it says Love My Life. It's black and gold, and I love it because those are the colors of my office: black, gold, aqua, pink. But this is a happy planner, And I tried it out because I could not afford the Erin Condren one. And a lot of people were saying, don't even get the Erin Condren. This is just as good, if not better. And so for about $14 versus the $60 to $80 the Erin Condren one, and I figured I'll try this. And at $12, it's not too much of a loss, if any. So this is just kind of what it looks like, and it's a note section, and it's just a month on 2 pages. This is October. You flip it, and all the pages are the same. It has a quick calendar at a glance, a note section. It has the days of the week. It's broken down by morning, afternoon, and evening, and it has cute design at the bottom. Each month you get your pretty paper, and you get a birthday, special events, important dates, don't forget, and your goals. Now what I did was I went ahead and paid a couple extra dollars to get, you guys know how I'm about my meals and my food, I don't play. Do something that your future would thank you for. And so this is the meal planner. You don't have to cook fancy or complicated, just good food from fresh ingredients. So it just has the week of, and then you just do your menu, and it just talks, it gives you a grocery list as well. And so that's for the menu. And then you've got your house cleaning schedule right here. And this is just the, make the beds, the dishes. So it's just the cleaning schedule and a note section. And lastly but not least, the whole extension pack came with this section right here that says budget. And it's a monthly budget. And so it just kind of goes over all of that. And so it's really pretty. Look how beautiful that budget is. So that's what I'm using as my 2016 planner. What I was using prior to that was this planner that I got, or Office Depot, I'm sorry. And I paid $13 for this, but it was a $40 one. And I got this one because initially I thought it was a beautiful Erin Condren look-alike. After I got it, there were some things that I didn't necessarily like. What it sold me was just the beauty of it. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I love that. I love that 2-page layout. Again, that's right there. But what I didn't like was, look how it goes. I don't like that. I wanted to go the other way. So these are just my planners from the past, from the present. If you can't afford that, you can print one and use the same one every single day. Okay? Lastly, this is a schedule that I made prior to my finalized schedule, but the idea is just the plan. And I just want to show you really quickly what I use currently for my teacher's planners and what I used to use. I've been homeschooling for 4 years now. When I first started out, for the first couple of years, I used just this dollar planner from Target. And then last year, I went ahead at the Teach Them Diligently and splurged on something that I just could not wait to have, the Ultimate Homeschool Planner. And I did not utilize it to its fullest potential, nor was I even aware of it. But what I like is it's not dated. It's not, you can customize it the way you want. And I would definitely get this one again. Notes, supplies, appointments. This is a really good one. Then when you turn the page, it was the Bible plan, battle plan, prayer, hospitality, outreach, memory verses, or memorable moments, and evidences of grace. This is a beautiful planner. It has pockets on the front and back. So I used this last year, and now I'm going to show you what I used this year. This year, instead of paying the almost $25 for that planner, I just downloaded this one for $5. I had someone print it for me. I paid $3 to go to Office Depot and get this spiral bounded and get my covers on there. So for $8, I had this for the year, and it's really simple, but it works for me, and so that's fine. And I just want to show you what this looks like. So it says February at a glance, so it gives you a calendar, and then it gives you a section for notes. And I'll show you what the week looks like. And so these are blank, and you fill them in, and it just has the days of the week. And I use this for my oldest son. And for my youngest son, I use this Charlotte Mason schedule. I just printed it. These are his favorite colors, orange. So that's kind of why I'm using this here. I just printed it and I hole punched it and I stick it right in this little folder right here. And we just check it off as we go. It makes it really simple. It takes away the stress and the pressure. And then for, you know, I put the books here. And the way I utilize the back so it's not wasted space is anything extra we do, I stick on here so that I'll know for myself what field trips we took and what manipulatives and what hands-on things that we did. Well, these are my planners that have helped me. These are things that I've used in the past. And as you can see, some of the best things were just a simple printout and something that was free. A printed out schedule, a printed out Charlotte Mason that I just check off, and a printed off this. This gives you every single thing that needs to be done. So if you can afford to pay $80 for the really nice one, or if you can afford to pay the $25 for the happy planner, or with the half off coupon $12.50, okay. You can, you know, but, or if you can pay the $22 for this one, okay. But if not, you know what? Just print this thing for free and work with it because this is really beautiful. And I'm pretty sure next year that I'll be using these same simple things. Sometimes simple really is the best. We don't have to have thousands of everything. You know, we don't have to have the best and top of the line of everything. Sometimes simple is best. So guess what? If you spill coffee on it or your child rips it or something, it's okay. You're not upset. You're not ready to blow a head gasket. All is well with the world. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope this encouraged. And just remember, have a plan, write it down. Have clear goals and expectations. And if you get any one of these things, you can do just that. Or if you take just a pencil and paper, you can accomplish the same, if not more. It makes no sense to have all this fancy stuff and write all this stuff down if you do none of it. I'd rather have a pencil and a piece of paper and execute everything to perfection. All right, until next time, blessings.